announcement has left us feeling squirrely. Find out why on today's Nerdist News. That's my version. Squirrel Girl is coming to television, so why aren't we more excited? I don't know. Ever since Marvel's quirkiest heroine exploded in popularity, fans have been eager to see her join the MCU. There have been hashtags, online petitions, and tumblers upon tumblers worth of speculative artwork. Just last year, when actress Anna Kendrick expressed interest in the role, the internet exploded with a resounding "Yas!" and provided photoshopped mock-ups proving just how pitch-perfect she'd look rocking that bushy brown tail. With all that squirrel-powered enthusiasm in the air, you'd think that Marvel's latest announcement would get fans' whiskers a-twitchin'. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Squirrel Girl will be the star of her very own television series coming to the small screen sometime in 2018. But instead, the response has been decidedly mixed. So why aren't we going more nuts? Well, that announcement comes with quite a few caveats. For one thing, this won't be one of the prestige Netflix Marvel shows or even an ABC joint like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Squirrel Girl is going to be building her nest on Freeform, a network with no experience in the superhero game, unless you consider lying while pretty a superpower. What's more, the show will be a half-hour comedy instead of an hour-long adventure. Now, while we're not totally opposed to that, experimenting with tone and format could add some variety to the increasingly familiar MCU, their choice of showrunner makes us a bit nervous, who up until this point is best known as one of the co-creators of Cougar Town, and although, yes, you could describe Courtney Cox's intake of wine on Cougar Town as truly heroic, and reminiscent of myself, once again, it doesn't seem like quite the pedigree needed to bring a beloved superhero like Squirrel Girl to the small screen. And BT Dubs, if you had to go with someone from the world of sitcoms, maybe, just maybe, this is one of those situations where a female creator would be better suited for the job. Like seriously, New Girl is on the bubble, folks. Did anyone check to see what their showrunner Elizabeth Merriweather is up to? But aside from a new girl-esque Squirrel Girl sitcom being an incredibly perfect idea that Marvel should be embarrassed for not thinking of, our biggest disappointment about this Squirrel Girl announcement is that it really isn't even a Squirrel Girl announcement. Doreen Green won't be getting her very own show like she deserves. Instead, she'll be the lead in an ensemble comedy about the New Warriors. Now, for those not in the know, the New Warriors are kind of like the Teen Titans to the Avengers JLA. They're the scrappy teen superhero team on the Marvel block, but their books have never really had a comedic bend, aside from a brief run in the early 2000s where they became stars of a reality TV show. A run that ended in tragedy when their actions caused a supervillain to blow up a school, which in turn kicked off the events of Civil War. So yeah, not exactly the perfect groundwork for a lighthearted superhero sitcom. Of course, that's not really the big issue here. The issue is Squirrel Girl doesn't deserve to be shoved into some pre-existing team short of her original team, the Great Lakes Avengers, don't you know? She's proven herself more than capable of holding the spotlight, and her current comic is packed with enough story, heart, and humor to carry multiple seasons worth of her own sitcom. However, there is some hope that Marvel will eventually do right by her. The announcement also mentions that if New Warriors is successful, they could see all the characters involved being granted spin-off series. And you have to imagine that Squirrel Girl will be at the head of that pack. Maybe if the show is big enough, we'll even get the thing we all really want, a Squirrel Girl movie. Hey, if Peter Parker can find his way into the big screen MCU, then any animal-powered, underaged superhero can. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for a New Warriors series, or would you like to see Squirrel Girl on her own in the MCU? Let's discuss. And be sure to check out the latest episode of The Dan Cave. Dan is breaking down the best 9 kung fu films ever. These are the best. And if you have a problem with the list, by all means, take it up with Dan Casey. Like and subscribe, and keep checking Nerdist.com for all your Nerdist news.